Hi there. Welcome to my weekly vlog. I hope I hope you guys are doing okay wherever you are. I'm in New England. I'm at my lake and it is Arctic cold. I wonder how people in the Arctic and in Alaska and all those places manage it. Oh my god, is it cold. So, anyway, I was all dressed in all of my coats. So here's first of all, hi everyone, I'm Catherine. So here's the thing. Even as cold as it is, I keep the window open a little bit. Part of the reason I keep the window open is because I have my wood burning stove. And oh my God, isn't that gorgeous? I was just building a fire before I got on. And I mean, rebuilding it because it was um, blazing for most of the afternoon. And now it's blazing again. I'm going to put another log on it. So, winter, cold, hibernation. Um, I had friends who were going to come over yesterday, and it was way too snowy and slippery and cold and slidey. So we ended up doing a long Zoom and just chatting and chatting and chatting actually for 3 hours. Um, but it wasn't the same as being together. But like always, even this, it helps. Hi, Patsy. Oh, it's nice. It's in the 60s in Arkansas. It's like below freezing here. And it's a funny thing. And I just want to say this because there's something about hibernation that is wonderful that I find. So here's my electric blanket, my little blankie. I feel like Linus and Peanuts going around with my blanket, um, and just sort of cozy. And so, so today I'm wanted to talk about here we are in winter, and for some of us, hibernation. But I want to talk about the seasons. And I want to talk about it in terms of having a chronic disease. Because that's what today, I mean, my reflections are usually about how does lipedema fit in? How does lipedema, lymphedema, how does it all fit in? Uh, so Jenny says, are you still do more snow? Yep. Supposed to have more snow this week. So there's a kind of interesting progression with any kind of disease process, getting to know it, getting to understand it, getting to, in a funny way, I'm going to say this, I say this for all the time, um, befriending your body. I'm also going to talk about befriending lipedema. Um, I worked with Dr. Carmody today some. The symposium is next weekend. The Boston, is that true? Let me see. Yeah, I think so. Let me double check the dates. I need to give you the dates anyway. No, it's not next weekend. This is the 8th. Next weekend is the 15th, and it's the weekend after that. It's actually Thursday and Friday, though Siobhan's going to be here on Sunday, so probably I'll have her come and do this with me. So this befriending, understanding and befriending lipedema. Not that it's not its own personality, but it is in a funny way. We each have lipedema in a little bit of a different way. Um, and each of us has a way of being able to relate to our disease. And it is a disease. And I do want to say that it is a disease. I am looking for the link because I want to share this with you because I'm actually quite excited about it. I think I talked about it last week, but we wanted to do something. Hold on. Where is it? I can't find it. Here it is. Wait. I should find it here. Here it is. Kickstart. Wow. I'll be right there. Here it is. Well, this isn't quite it yet. I'm moving in the direction. Hold on. I'm getting closer to it. I'm trying to go to the source because I want to share it with you. Okay. Wait a second. I know where I can find it. Yep, almost there. I also am looking for the hub because I want to show it to you because so we wanted to do something. We wanted to do something for Valentine's Day. Getting there. I'm so sorry, guys. I should have done this ahead of time, but it always takes me a while. Okay, I'm back. Here I am. Okay, who's this? Oh, hi, Sandra. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely do reports from the symposium. I am sharing my screen and I'm going to talk a little bit about this. God, I love this program. It's so wonderful. Okay, here it is, Lipedema Care. We put together this thing. Like I said, everything has a season. And we realized that so often there's a feeling of overwhelm when someone learns about all the different things that can help with lipedema. And so we put together a Lipedema Care, a 30-day kickstart plan. Start small, track what matters, build momentum in 30 days. And it's actually it's 90. We did a special price. We always do a special price. I do this. So instead of the 97, it's 57 this week. Know a lot about lipedema, but still unsure where to begin. Whether you're newly learning, deeply informed, or ready to restart your health journey, this plan gives you a clear, supportive way to start forward without overwhelm or another big commitment. It's what I always say, small baby steps. And anyway, I should here it is. And this is what it is. It's Step by step, start here. Lipedema 101, understanding the basics. The lipedema quiz, the lipedema guide, and then we have clarity and validation. What is lipedema? How is it? Is lipedema different from other forms of obesity? And it is. Simple answer is it is. And then we have our roadmap for diagnosing lipedema, our postcard for patients with lipedema, and then track 2, relief and daily mindset support. This track supports your body as it is today on good days and flare days while helping you rebuild trust with yourself. About pain, because lipedema is so much, pain is part of it. Falling madly in love with yourself. That's one of my favorite webinars. And then things like the blood pressure pamphlet and the self-love booklet. And this is slowly over 30 days. So little by little putting in place nutrition and inflammation. One of my all-time favorite webinars with Siobhan, Kind Keto for Lipedema, gentle nutritional self-care, and loving yourself down to your cells, healing leaky gut and reducing autoimmunity with keto, and then supporting detoxing. I find that detoxification is at the very center of everything. And there's support, ebooks, and that's the poster, and treatment and advocacy, optimal treatments, dealing with hidden pain. Why am I still swelling? The hidden pain ebook, and the book on manual lymphatic drainage. And of course, you're going to be hearing the invitation to our up and coming symposium, our 3-day virtual event conference, the Heart to Heart, which is in April 17th through 19th. So there's always an invite. And there's an invite for you here today, too, on that. So it's an amazing process. And so when I talk about the seasons, we're in winter and there's a kind of hibernation. Dee says Valentine's Day is her time of the year and she loves it more than Christmas. Well, good, because this is like a Valentine's gift to the community. That's how we put this together. And spring, our conference is in the spring, in April, where there's renewal, there's a sense of moving forward, there's incredible new life, new sense, ready to do something new. And please join us. Let me give you the link. You're going to have to give me a minute while I look for this link. You know what? The email is going out. Look for your email. You would have already received an email, but there will be another one. Let me see if I can grab. Let me see if I can grab the link. I think I can. No. No. So, wait. Here is the link. I'm going to put it in the chat, but it's not an easy link. Well, maybe I can. Wait, let me see. I'm going to give it a try. If I can't get this to work, you'll be getting an email. Okay. Nope, it's not going to work. Okay. I learned on the tech call for this price, we get to have the program available from this point on. Yeah, it's lifetime access. With Flare days, I need time to work through anything these days. Yes, 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 Dee. That's wonderful. That's the whole idea of it, that it can help from if you're just learning about it, if you're trying to figure it out, or if you have Flare days, the information here is absolutely geared towards helping you. So that's what's happening in the midst of all of the snow was so much yesterday. It was a whiteout. I couldn't. So here's from my window, there's the lake. But yesterday, all you could see was white everywhere. It was all white. It was amazing. Like I said, I love those kind of days. Anyway, well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I will see you all soon, wherever you are, like Patsy, and with 60 degrees, and we're like below zero here. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend or morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, and many, many blessings. Many blessings today and for a wonderful week.